used to talk all night till the sunrise glow. Now I stare at my phone, but your name don't show. Got your picture in my wallet, but it's faded now, like the promises we made that we can't say now. Your laughter still echo in the halls of my mind. Every memory play, I just hit rewind. You said forever, yeah, you looked in my eyes. Now forever feels like just another lie. I try to be strong, try to hold it inside, but my heart broke the day that you said goodbye. You walked out the door, didn't look back once, left me drowning in the weight of what we was. Now the bed feels cold, even in the heat. Your side untouched, just empty sheets, and every word that we never said still screaming loud inside my head. It's the silence after your goodbye. The quiet makes a grown man cry. No more I love you late at night, just only tears and city lights. It's the silence after your goodbye, where every dream of us just dies. I hear your voice, but it's just my mind talking to the ghost you light.
I remember dancing in the kitchen floor. Now I don't even open that door. Every corner of this house got your name, and loving you and losing you ain't the same. You said I changed, maybe that's true. Pain will do what it gotta do. I gave you my heart with no backup plan. Now I'm picking up pieces with shaking hands. They say time heals, but it's moving slow. Every second without you just hurts more. I see couples laughing down the street while I'm battling demons I can't defeat. I'm not mad, I'm just broken inside, still wearing the mask, but I can't hide. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it again, even knowing how the story ends.
If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you closer, read every sign. Maybe we'd still be holding on. Maybe I wouldn't be writing this song. It's the silence after your goodbye, the kind that makes a strong one cry. No more forever, no more try, just shattered hearts and lullabies. It's the silence after your goodbye, where all our us just fades to white. I hear your voice, but it's just my mind talking to the ghost you left behind. They say silence is peaceful, but this silence is killing me ever since your goodbye. I gave you everything. Now I'm standing here with nothing. It's over, over love. Late nights staring at the ceiling, heart broke but I had the feeling. Your picture's still up on my phone, but somehow I feel so alone. We used to talk till the sunrise, now it's just tears in my eyes. You said forever, you promised me, but forever turned to memory. I was fighting for us, you were letting go. I was drowning deep, you ain't let me know. Now I'm walking through the rain alone, trying to find a way back home. Every word you said still echoes in my head. Every I love you feels like it's dead. How did we fall so far apart? You left, but you took my heart. I'm over love,
said no one else would understand. Now I see I was blind, love made me lose my mind. I built my world around your smile, walked through fire just to see you out. But you changed like seasons do, and I was just old news to you. Now I'm stronger, but the scars remain. Every heartbeat whispers your name, trying to heal, but it's so tough when your best wasn't enough. Maybe someday I'll forgive, maybe someday I'll learn to live without your shadow next to mine, without replaying or rewind.
I'm tired of crying, tired of hurt, tired of trying. If this is love, I've had enough. I'm letting go. I'll never love. I'm over words that felt so true, over giving all to you. You're my angel from above. Now I'm healing over love.
Yeah. Some hearts break slow, some hearts don't show, but mine did.
And now I'm over love, over love. I'm staring at the hallway where your shadow used to dance. Just a ghost of every promise, every give it one more chance. The coffee's getting colder in a cup meant for two, and the silence in this kitchen sounds exactly like you. I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we used to make, counting all the gravity a single heart can take. Now I'm just picking up the pieces of a life we built together, trying to find the sunlight in this happily ever never. There's a fracture in the memory, a crack in every bone. It's a different kind of quiet when you're finally alone. I'm holding on to fragments of a love that used to bloom, just the pieces of a life lost inside this empty room. Your keys are on the counter, but you won't be through the door, and your scent is fading slowly from the clothes left on the floor. I found a ticket stub from that movie in July, back when we were bulletproof, back before the lie. Now the frames are all lopsided and the walls are turning gray, watching everything we were just slowly slip away. Yeah, I'm just picking up the pieces of a life we built together, trying to find the sunlight in this happily ever never. There's a fracture in the memory, a crack in every bone. It's a different kind of quiet when you're finally alone. I'm holding on to fragments of a love that used to bloom, just the pieces of a life lost inside this empty room. They say that time is a healer, that the jagged edges fade, but they don't see the hollow in the bed that we both made. I remember how you used to say my name like it was fire dancing in the rain. Now the silence whispers through the hall, your shadow's hanging on my wall. We were young, we were wild, we were flame. Now I'm the only one to blame. Your perfume lingers in the cold, but your hands are no longer mine to hold. Every night I hear your voice, but it's just an echo of my choice. I let you slip right through my hands like broken glass and shifting sand. There's a fever in my soul, burning out of my control. You left a spark I can't put out. Now I'm drowning in the doubt. Every tear falls like the rain, running wild inside my veins. I'm losing you, I'm losing hope. There's a fever in my soul. Your side of the bed is still untouched. I never knew goodbye could hurt this much. The clock keeps ticking, time moves on, but my heart's stuck where you're gone. I tried to call, I tried to pray, but love don't ever beg to stay. The mirror shows a broken man, holding pieces he can't mend. Every night I see your face in every stranger's warm embrace, but when I reach you disappear, just smoke and memory and fear. There's a fever in my soul, burning out of my control. You left a spark I can't put out. Now I'm drowning in the doubt. Every tear falls like the rain, running wild inside my veins. I'm losing you, I'm losing hope. There's a fever in my soul. If love is cruel, then I'm the proof. A shattered heart without a roof. I trade my pride, I trade my pain, just to feel your touch again. But ashes fall where roses grew, and every road leads back to you. I'm screaming into the night alone, with this fever in my soul. There's a fever in my soul, and it won't let me go. Your goodbye still cuts so deep, even in my sleep. Every breath just feels so cold. Since the day I let you go, now I'm standing here alone, with this fever in my soul. Fever in my soul. And you're the fire I can't let go. Yeah. It's 2 a.m. and I'm staring at the ceiling. House so quiet, but it's loud with the feeling. Footsteps echo, but I know nobody's there. Your perfume still floating in the air. Kitchen light flicker like the love we had. Picture frame smiling while I'm feeling bad. Your coffee cup still sitting by the sink. I pour my heart out every time I drink. I hear your laugh in the corner of the room. Memories bloom, but they carry doom. Every door I open, pain follows me. This house full of ghosts and they all you see. Every shadow got your silhouette. Every promise that I can't forget. I try to run but I can't escape. Your goodbye is still on replay. There's ghosts in the hallway calling out my name. Love don't die slowly, it just turns into pain. Your voice in the midnight whispers I can't change. I'm dancing with heartbreak and ghosts in the hallway. I still sleep on your side of the bed. Conversations we never said. I text your number but it won't go through. Blue ticks gone like me and you. We were fire but we burned too bright. Now I'm ashes in the night. You said forever but forever lied. Now forever's just the tears I hide. I scroll through pictures I can't delete. Every memory cuts so deep. Try to move on, try to be strong, but every love song feels so wrong. If walls could talk, they tell the truth. How I lost myself loving you. Now every mirror shows regret, and every sunrise feels upset. There's ghosts in the hallway, and they wear your face. Love don't fade away, it just leaves a trace. Your voice in the midnight won't give me space. I'm trapped in yesterday, with ghosts in the hallway. Yeah, some people leave, they never really go. They just turn into memories that haunt you slow. Ghosts in the hallway, and I'm walking alone. The sky turned gray the minute you walked out. I'm standing in the driveway, drowning in the doubt. You didn't look back, not even for a second. Now the silence is a weapon, and the air is getting thickened. I'm watching your taillights fade into the mist, thinking about the ghost of every stolen kiss. And it's a cold, slow goodbye in the rain, where the water hides the tears and the sky feels the pain. Every drop hitting the pavement sounds like your name. Nothing's ever gonna feel the same, just a broken heart, shivering in the dark, watching the storm wash away our spark. Yeah, it's a long, lonely goodbye in the rain. I'm wearing your sweater, the one you left behind. It still smells like coffee and the peace I used to find. But the threads are getting soaked and the warmth is moving on. How am I when the atmosphere is gone. The street lights are flickering, dying in the street, like the rhythm of a heart that forgot how to beat. They say the rain cleanses, they say it starts new, but all it's doing now is blurring my view of you. I'm reaching for a hand that I know isn't there, just grasping at the shadows and the heavy, humid air. Don't wash him her away yet, I'm not ready to let go, even if the ending is the only thing I goodbye in the rain. The clouds are moving out, but I'm still standing still. I'd stop the world from turning if I only had the will. But the driveway is empty and the pavement is dry, except for the spot where I whispered goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Midnight shadows on the bedroom wall, your picture still hanging but you don't call. Every tear falling like the summer rain. I'm drowning in memories, drowning in pain. You said forever but forever lied. Now I'm sleeping with the truth you hide. Heartbeat heavy like a loaded gun. Love was a war, now I'm the only one. Every promise turned to smoke, every word you said just broke. I'm screaming but the silence won. I'm lost, nowhere left to run. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. You took the light from my sky, left me here with the night. I gave you all my love, you gave me all your lies. Now I'm chasing what we were, while my broken heart cries. Yeah, I remember when you held me close. Now you're just somebody I barely know. Cold world, colder than December snow. Your goodbye hit me like a final blow. Scrolling through texts at 3 a.m., reading old I love yous again. How we go from lovers to strangers fast, how forever turn into the past. I gave you loyalty, gave you trust, you gave excuses, turned to dust. Now my chest feels hollow inside, smiling outside, but I'm dying inside. If love's a game, then I lost my turn. held the fire, got left with the burn. I tried to stay, you chose to run. Now I'm here, nowhere left to run. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. You took the light from my sky, left me here with the night. I gave you all my love, you gave me all your lies. Now I'm chasing what we were, while my broken heart cries. Maybe one day the pain will fade, maybe these scars won't feel this way. But tonight I face what I've become, a heart with nowhere left to run. We built our dreams on a little street where your laughter felt so sweet. Barefoot dancing in the kitchen light. Now I'm alone here every night. Pictures hanging on the wall, echoes in an empty hall. Your coffee cup still by the sink. I stand here too afraid to think. Every corner knows your name. Nothing here feels the same. You were my home, my safe place to fall. The light in the window, my everything, my all. And now the door's wide open, but you're not there. Just silence hanging in the air. These walls don't hold me like you used to. This house is cold without you. I never knew I'd feel so alone when I lost the one who was my home. Your sweater's folded on the chair, still holding traces of your care. I close my eyes and you're right here, but memories don't disappear. I hear your voice inside my head, words of love we used to say. But time keeps pulling you away, and I don't know how to stay. Every shadow whispers truth. I'm still in love with you. You are my home, my safe place to fall. The light in the window, my everything, my all. Now the door's wide open, but you're not there. Just silence hanging in the air. You were my home, my only light, my morning sun, my quiet night. Now every room just feels unknown, a broken heart in a broken home. If love was where my heart would roam, then losing you, I lost my home. I'm still waiting by the door, but you don't live here anymore. I still see your shadow on my bedroom wall, whispers in the dark when the night falls. Your coffee cup still sitting by the door, but you don't live here anymore. I try to wash your name off my skin, but memories crawl back in. Every corner of this empty room still smells like your perfume. I'm holding on to what we were, but it's slipping through my hands. Now I'm sinking through the floor like I can't stand anymore. Every word you said is crashing down, and I'm breaking on the sound. You walked away, you closed the door, left my heart in pieces on the floor. I'm screaming, but you don't hear me call. I'm sinking through it all. Your pictures fade, but not the pain. It falls on me like heavy rain. I replay the night you said goodbye over and over in my mind. Was I not enough to make you stay? Did my love just get in the way? You said forever with a smile, but forever only lasted a while. I built my world around your heart. Now I don't know where to start. Now I'm sinking through the floor like I can't stand anymore. Every promise turned to dust, every always lost in us. You walked away, you closed the door, left my heart bleeding on the floor. I'm reaching for something that's gone. I'm sinking alone. If love was a fire, we burn too fast. Ashes falling from our past. I'm standing in the smoke we made, watching memories fade. Tell me how you sleep at night, knowing I'm still losing this fight. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. I'm sinking through the floor, far deeper than before. Your goodbyes still echoes in my chest, and I can't seem to catch myself through the floor. And I can't do this anymore. Every tear becomes the sea that's slowly drowning me. You walked away, you closed the door, but I'm still waiting like before. In the silence of your love's withdrawal, I'm sinking through the floor. If you ever think of me, I'll be where you left me before, on my knees in the dark, still sinking through the floor. Cold wind blowing through my broken soul, ticket in my hand but I lost control. You said forever, now forever's gone. Your shadow fades with the early dawn. Platform empty but my heart's still loud, screaming your name in a silent crowd. Your perfume lingers in the midnight air, but when I turn around you're not there. We had dreams packed in a suitcase, tied to young hearts on a late night flight. Now the only thing that's running fast is this train leaving our past. I tried to call but you changed your mind. Love like ours is so hard to find. Doors closed and I can't breathe. You're moving on and I'm stuck beneath. The train leaves without me. You took my heart so easily, watching you fade through the window glass, while our memories rush like the past. I'm standing here in the pouring rain, holding on to love and the pain. The train leaves without me tonight, and I disappear from your light. You said it's better if we let it go, but how do I stop what I still feel though? Every text, every late night call now echoes off these station walls. Your smile was my sunrise glow. Now it's just a place I can't go. You found someone on a different track, and I'm just wishing you'd come back. I replay the nights you walked away. Your tears fell, but you couldn't stay. You said, baby, we're out of time, but why is your heartbeat still in mine? Maybe in another life we catch that train together. No misstops, no goodbye, just us forever. But tonight the whistle cries like it knows my shattered heart. Steel wheels rolling down the line, tearing us apart. The train leaves without me. You were my only destiny. Now I'm alone on platform 3, with nothing but your memory. I wave goodbye, but you don't see what this goodbye is doing to me. The train leaves without me tonight, and I lose the love of my life. Next stop, broken dreams. Passenger, one lonely heart still waiting.